Welcome to OctaRing channel. This week in MMA is wild. We've got a betting scandal, a heavyweight champion in a car crash, a fighter winning with a broken leg, and Alistair Overeem calling for a DQ. Let's break it all down. Also, we ask you to support our channel by subscribing and commenting. Our top story: the betting controversy around Factory X MMA. Rumors exploded online, claiming the FBI raided the gym following suspicious betting patterns before the Isaac Dulgarian versus Yadier Del Valle fight. Factory X responded instantly. No raid, no investigation, nothing to hide. Here's the real problem. After the James Krause situation, the UFC is on high alert. Even without proof, the narrative alone damages trust. Fans question fights, commissions get nervous, and fighters look guilty until proven innocent. If regulators step in again, we could see suspended fighters, voided results, even canceled cards. So the question now is, does the UFC step in or stay silent? This storyline is not finished.
FBI. I'm afraid I'm going to have to verify those alleged breasts.
Dana White reacts to fighters coming out and saying they've been offered money to throw fights.
You know, you're seeing things out on the internet where like fighters are coming out and going, "Oh, I was approached. Really? Why didn't you tell us that? Or more importantly, why didn't you tell law enforcement that you were approached? Now you're saying that you were approached? It's like if somebody comes up and says, "Hey, I want you to rob a bank. I'm going to rob banks. Want to rob a bank with me?" And you don't do it. What, you're not gonna tell law enforcement? They're gonna be approached now by the FBI.
You're goddamn right.
Charles Jourdain celebrating his submission win with skinny bets and seeing the bet slip. One championship heavyweight star, Ciryl Gane, was involved in a serious car accident. He survived, but his upcoming title fight is now officially postponed. Ciryl isn't just another contender, he's a marketing powerhouse. Viral finishes, enormous fan base, crossover appeal. This delay reshapes the entire one heavyweight division. No timeline for return yet. At UFC 321, Valter Walker revealed he fought and won with a fractured fibula. His words, "If he kicked that leg again, I would have lost." Instead, he pushed through and got the submission. Is it smart? Maybe not. But in terms of legacy, toughness, hype, this is career-defining. Walker just put the division on notice. Alistair Overeem claims Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane should have ended in a disqualification due to repeated eye pokes. Aspinall supporters say the pokes were accidental, but Overeem says intent doesn't matter. Rules are rules. Here's why it matters. Aspinall is lining up for massive heavyweight matchups. If this controversy gains traction, the title picture could stall again. This debate is just beginning.
The code is more what you call guidelines than actual rules.
Jon Jones reacts to Tom Aspinall's performance against Ciryl Gane.
I feel as Tom's a great athlete, but I do feel like he's a one-trick pony.
Talk to me about what you saw in his fight with Gane. I mean, because Gane looked like he was controlling the fight.
With Ciryl Gane?
Yeah.
I believe that his wrestling and jiu-jitsu is incredibly overrated. He has a beautiful 1-2. I got to learn a lot about his patterns in his last fight. Beautiful 1-2. That's really about it. He couldn't touch Ciryl Gane at all. That's the way I felt. I felt like Gane was just getting warmed up. Gane's hands was down. He was shaking his shoulders, bouncing around.
He was touching him.
That jab.
He busted him open. I think Tom was looking for a way out, and he took it. He needs to change his game plan.
I feel as Tom's a great athlete, but I do feel like he's a one-trick pony.
He saw something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't get talked about enough that JDM lost his first pro fight to an Uber driver.
What? No way.
Islam Makhachev will enter his welterweight title fight at number 322, having been undefeated for a whole decade. His last loss came in 2015 against Adriano Martins, and he is now 1 win away from tying Anderson Silva for the most consecutive wins in UFC history. The stakes couldn't be higher for the former lightweight champ.
No.
Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz 2 has been signed to replace Gervonta Davis on Netflix. Khamzat says he would not lose to DC or Pereira. At UFC 280, Islam Makhachev was fed up with Charles Oliveira talking over him.
UFC told you.
I didn't have any reason to say your name. The name of the champion is Charles Oliveira.
One thing. Olha só, vocês falaram pra caraca da luta pro Brasil. Em nenhum momento vocês quiseram luta no Brasil. Vocês tentaram trazer a luta pra cá e vocês...
Wow, your English is very good.
Alexander Volkanovski singing on stage at a Jelly Roll concert was not on our 2026 bingo card. Khabib puts Usman to the test during Islam Makhachev's training camp in New York.
Cachorro, moleque!